Hi, it's Stacy, and today I'm going to show you how you can put together a few gorgeous colors and have that perfect Valentine's Day look. Now, I've hand curated a few of our gorgeous makeup colors, some of our gorgeous shadows and blushes and lips tints to put together a look that any skin tone can wear, and you can easily do it. Now, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a 52-year-old woman that loves playing around with makeup. I love Arbonne's line of products. I'm a vice president with the company. And first and foremost, I truly believe in the power of gorgeous skincare. So I'm going to start there. My face is just prepped with the RE9 anti-aging skincare line. And I can't stress this enough because without the proper canvas, without that, you have to add more makeup and it doesn't look as natural. And so what I've always loved about Arbonne beauty products is that really it's beauty with benefits. It only enhances the skin. It doesn't clog your pores. It really just makes skin that's already beautiful even look more beautiful. So I have my complete anti-aging regime on right now, and I'm going to take you through a very simple look using the products that I use every single day. So I hope you enjoy this. Now, I start first with the CC cream. Now, the CC cream is, think of it as a lightweight foundation mixed with some primer, mixed with concealer. So I totally can't live without it. Yes, I use foundation too, but I just love the way that this feels. And I'm gonna do a little trick for you. I'm gonna take some of the CC cream, I'm gonna put it on my hand, and then I'm gonna take just a drop of our Nourishing Facial Oil, which is a dry oil, so all skin types can use this. Oily skins can use it, regular skin, all that. Dry skin is a boon. This is a boon for dry skin, but basically what it is, it's a dry oil that's a superfood for the skin. It's got something called squalene in it, which is a fatty acid that your skin just can't get enough of, and it really helps the skin to even absorb more moisture. And I love it because it really adds even more luminosity to the skin. So I'm just gonna add like a drop of that. I'm gonna mix it up with my hand, and I'm gonna put it around the face. Like I said, I am not a makeup artist. I just love playing around with these gorgeous products, and I love sharing how easy it is. I'm gonna put some extra underneath my eyes. That's sort of my problem spot. And I am now gonna blend it. Now, some people use their fingers, some people use a beauty blender. I don't really like to use my fingers. Even though I don't have oily skin, I just think you don't need to be touching your skin. The less you can do that, the better. So I am really in love with this huge facial brush. They used to use these back in the Middle Ages, so I'm back in the Renaissance times actually, and I'm totally into them. It's made by a company called Artis, A-R-T-I-S, and I just love how flawless it makes my skin look. So I'm just gonna take this and move it around very quickly. It does quick work. It completely gives you that flawless finish. And I'm gonna mix it all in. Now I'm gonna take, I love that, I love how quick it is, and it's just completely fantastic. Now we do have a killer brush set, and part of the brush set is this flat foundation brush, and I'm gonna use that to work in under my eye. Can you use this for foundation? Absolutely. I just happen to be in love with the brush right now. Now I'm gonna work this CC cream all over my eyelid too, just to kind of mat everything out. Now, make sure you spend an extra little minute or second going on this part of your eye, the inside. There's a vein that runs there, and if you can just blank that out, mattify that, you'll have less dark circles under your eyes. So that looks pretty good. Just gonna take the brush again and just smooth it out. Okay, that looks great. Now I'm gonna take our setting powder, which I'm in love with. It's called Setting Pretty. And I love this powder because it never looks cakey. It just kind of sets it beautifully. So I'm gonna take a brush, wipe off the excess, and just go over everywhere that I've just put the CC cream all over. Okay, now I've got a blank canvas. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my favorite products, and it is called the Prime and Proper. It is a primer for the eyelids, and people say, well, why do you need that? And I'm going to show you why. So here is our palette we're going to be using in a second. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But I'm going to take the gorgeous purple color and just say that this is your skin, right? I'm going to put this, here's the eyeshadow, right, on my hand. Now I'm going to take the primer and just put a little bit on there. And I'm going to take that same color. Hard to do upside down here. And I'm going to put it on there. It's just more intense. Do you see how much more intense of a color that is? And then when I take my other finger just to kind of simulate, this goes away and this stays on. So I hope you can see that. Even if I rub really, really hard, it's still staying on. So that just shows you how an eye makeup primer can really increase the staying power of your product, even though I think our shadows are gorgeous. So I'm going to just take this and kind of swab it on there. Now, I just told you not to use your fingers, but in this case, I think it's okay to use your fingers. It's just a quick pat in. You're just going to quickly pat that on top, just to make sure it's all over the eyelid so that I can really maximize the color of the shadows, but more importantly, that's going to stay on. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do my brows before I put my shadow on, and brows are everything this season. And I do have a pretty good brow to begin with, but even still, I like to touch it up. So I love our brow pencil. There's color on one side, and on the other side, there's a thing called a spoolie that just helps, you know, make it even more natural. So I'm going to just follow the natural line. And this is what happens with a lot of women. This part becomes a little weak. So I'm just going to make sure that has, I'm really using a light hand here, but I'm just drawing this down just so my eyebrows look a little bit more defined. They really frame the face. And I'm going to take the spoolie and go over top of it just to kind of really make it look more natural. And then I'm going to use this unbelievable product. It's the eyebrow gel, and it's clear. It's sort of like a mascara without any mascara. And it's got this gel that just makes my eyebrows just sit down. And how easy was that? Now, it's just going to make my whole look just come together even more. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this little quad I put together. And these colors just reminded me of Valentine's Day. They're very wearable and very lovely together. And the colors are, this is Quartz, Dawn, Aurora, and Onyx. And don't be afraid of the black shadow. It's not hard to use. You don't have to have a super dramatic look with it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to incorporate all of these colors. So I'm going to start first with this color, which is the quartz color. And I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to dip in, get a lot on my brush. And basically, I'm going to go over the whole lid. If you hear snoring, it's not me. It's my dog, Oscar, who's asleep at my feet. So that's him. He's the Arbonne dog. He's always with me. Okay, so that's the first color. Now, this color is so pretty that, you know, for easy day looks, sometimes I'll just walk out with a little liner and mascara just with this color quartz. I love it. But we're going to show you a little bit more of a dramatic look today. So I'm going to keep going. And next I'm going to dip in with the second color here, which is called Dawn. So I'm going to dip into that. And what I'm going to do with that is basically make a little, you know, arc to start to create a little depth. Okay, that looks good. You see how it's getting a little darker? Okay. Now I'm going to dip into the purple color, the Aurora. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to make a V. Okay, just going to make a little V on this side. And you're going to make a little V on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to take my brush that I used with the first color, and I'm just going to blend it. Half of makeup, honestly, is blending. And that's not too dramatic, but it's just it's a little bit of just a highlight to my eye. Now I am going to next take our black liner, and I'm just gonna, I know you're not supposed to pull your eye, I know that, but I have to. I'm not 25 anymore, sadly. I wish I were, but I'm not. So I'm just following the lash line. Okay, so the eyeliner's on the top, and so now I'm going to go back into the quad, and I'm going to pick up some of the dark with our little slanted brush, and this comes in our brush set, which I love, and this black shadow is just perfect for going underneath. Now the thing about black eyeliner that you need to know is that you don't want to line your whole eye. That's just going to make your eye look smaller. You just want to take a tiny bit and maybe go to about halfway. So I did that with the black, which looks, I like the way that that looks. And I'm gonna take one more little swipe into the purple, and I'm gonna put a little bit of purple on top. I can't help it, I'm a Ravens fan, so I like purple and black. Okay, we're in good shape with the shadow. Now I'm gonna go in with my, I'm gonna do one more thing actually. I could do it after my mascara, but I'll do it now. I'm gonna go back to that light color quartz, and I'm just gonna hit the bottom of the eye, eyebrow. I'm gonna go right underneath and just kinda pop that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, great. Now we're ready for the mascara, our fabulous, famous, award-winning Long Story mascara. And oh, you know what I do? I am gonna do this. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I have to, you know, I just have to give a little help. Makes me look a little bit more awake. And who doesn't love this pink curler? I love that. I'm a true girly girl. I like all this kind of stuff. I think that's why I went into the Arbonne business. Make people happy and feel beautiful. I love it. So I'm gonna hop into this mascara, Long Story mascara, and the best way to do it is do like this little wiggle motion. Kind of hard to do it in the camera, but I'll do my best. Okay, hi Oscar. He's right by my leg. He uses Arbonne shampoo, but that's about it. Okay, so that's my first coat of mascara. Looks pretty good. Now I am going in, I'm gonna start the face work, and I'm gonna start with our bronzer, which again is sort of an iconic Arbonne product. I'm gonna use this slanty brush that comes in our brush set. I'm gonna dip into the bronzer, and I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of contouring underneath of my cheekbone. I'm just gonna put a little swipe, and underneath this cheekbone, I'm gonna do a little swipe. Nothing major, nothing Kardashian-like, just, I tend to have a round face, and I'm gonna take whatever's extra on the brush and go around my forehead, either side of my nose, just lightly. I mean, there's basically, and then a little bit on my jawline. I mean, this is not heavy contouring by any stretch of the imagination. It's just gonna add some warmth to my skin. Okay, I like that. I don't look as pasty when I do that. Okay, now I'm going to go into one of my, I just think this is the perfect little Valentine's Day blush. This is called Taffeta, and it looks very pigmented, but actually if you use a light hand, it can look very natural and give you that kind of flushed look. So I'm gonna go in with the big brush that comes with the brush set, and you can blow on it or tap it. You just have to be just cognizant that this is heavily pigmented. And I'm just gonna go on the apple of the cheek and just kind of swipe it. And then blend, 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 blend. Just enough to make me look like I've had some good, you know, health or a little brisk air. Just looks very natural. I'm gonna go on the other side. Again, blow on it or tap it or whatever you like. Just get some of the excess off. And do the other side, apples. Really concentrate the pigment on the apples and then just blend it. Okay, I like this. I love this color. It's so pretty. All right, next, lips. Had to go with red. It's Valentine's Day, and I love this color. It is called Currant, and I love Currant. It's really, really good. And I'm gonna go in. Pop that on. So pretty. Kind of pulls the whole look together. Yes, you can use a lip pencil. Yes, you can use a lip brush. I'm just keeping it simple. I'm just keeping it real tonight. All right, so I'm gonna go in before I finish. I'm gonna just take more of that powder and just kind of go over what I've done so far. And then I'm gonna do one little, I'm gonna go in one more time with a little bit more mascara. Just because I think it looks good. Okay, the eyeshadow looks good, not too much, but enough. And now I'm gonna give you a cool little highlighting trick that I love. And this is our Sheer Glow highlighter, which I think is like my little secret weapon. And how I use it is I dot it above my cheekbone, and then I dot it here, and then I go out. No, I'm just kidding, I don't do that. But I want to show you how you do it. Now, this just simulates a very beautiful shimmer highlight. Now, there are a lot of highlighters out there. It's very trendy to use highlighters right now, but a lot of them are very, very in your face. You can see them from the moon. But ours is not like that. Ours is very, it's a subtle shimmer. And how I do it, there's all different ways to do it. But I go back to our little brush that we used for the bronzer, and I just kind of quickly clean it off on my hand, and I take that brush and I basically just blend it in. Do you see that shimmer? Do you see the little shimmer? Yes, 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 I see it. It's not obnoxious. It's just beautiful, honestly. Now the dog is chewing a bone vigorously. I have a 100-pound dog that will not leave my side. Okay, and then you take it here, and you just go down. And you can also take a little what's left on your brush and go to the brow bone. And I love that look. So I'm gonna take out my cat headband, and there you have it. It's just a simple, simple Valentine's Day look. Anybody can wear it. It's super fast, super easy. I think, you know, it just gives your face a little bit of color. Sorry, I'm orienting things. I love the red lipstick. I love the glow highlighter. I love the squad. It's just so simple to use. And this has about 1,000 different combinations. You can wear all of these individually. You can wear them together in many combinations. But I love this look. I love this easy breezy Valentine's Day look. I hope you try it out. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and get out there and enjoy this month of love. And thanks for hanging out with me. Have a beautiful day.